Alrighty, I got back. That was actually somewhat scary. I think I left the phone showing you the little cattail swamp thing. Well, I attempted to kind of go around it, and I don't know if I can orient this on the map or not, but I attempted to kind of go around it, and I think I managed, but somehow or another I think I ended up way over near this other guy's property. I think I ended up way over by this other guy's property, because like I said, from the road, and you can't see on this picture, all right, on this picture, you see this cutoff right here? This is algae green cattail swamp, and it tweaks down kind of into this property, and that's what I think I showed you on the iPhone. Well, then my iPhone ran out of batteries. Plus, I got sort of lost, not lost, because you can hear the highway. I mean, I could still hear the highway, so I knew more or less which direction the highway was in. But I was in heavy brush, and I ended up in the middle of this freaking cattail swamp thing, and I couldn't get out. I couldn't get around it. I couldn't find solid footing. I fell, hence the thing. Here's my clothes. I'm gonna change here. So I fell. I mean, I had to jump from kind of like little mound to little mound, and I missed a mound, and the mound wasn't sturdy enough for my weight, and I fell off the mound, and in I went. So my boots I got plastic bags on my feet to try to keep my feet dry. I'm a mess, man. I'm soaked. So I'm gonna change clothes here, put some dry shorts and a t-shirt on. I'm just glad I got back before it got dark, because now it's 7:30 and I still hear thunder, so I was like, man, I don't want to be stuck in the middle of this cattail swamp. And you can't just like walk through it because your feet sink. It was easily knee deep, so then I started kind of one knee on a mound, drag the other one through the water, knee to the next mound, drag the other one through the water, and I basically Bear Grylls freaking monkey crawled out of the swamp. So yeah, there's water over there too, and it starts at the road at 66 and it comes in, and then it kind of twists a little bit, and then it cuts through this property, and then I think that's kind of its fingers branches kind of into just past this wood line here. Just past this wood line it starts to get kind of wet, and if you go out far enough you find standing water. We saw that a little while ago. And then if you go off, and then pretty much that tree line into his property, it dries up out there. So back to the map. I know this is just gonna wing it, but this is more or less this property, more or less. So the cattails come in here just north of the property, cut into it, and then essentially cut right through the center. And that's what all this, I think what all this dark stuff is water, as far as I can tell. And then back here it starts to dry up and clear off again, but I'm into this dude's property. And I think this guy comes out to like maybe right here, I don't remember, because this guy up here, he's got a big chunk. This guy up here's got all of it. And then there's this guy, and then these two, and then this guy. I think I had a plat map. Yeah, there it is. So this guy, these are this one. You get off into his property where it was all cleared, nice trails, nice property. Right off the, what would that be? That would be southwestern corner. Off my southwestern corner, he's got a nice cleared area, tree stand and everything. And because I don't think I ever got to the very end, so I would have been probably somewhere out in here, I think maybe. But then this cattail, this goes all the way through and then clears up all the way through and then clears up in his. So that's kind of why I think everybody around me's got property and I don't. Or nobody's purchased this one. Just a guess so far. I wonder if anyone know anyone with a drone? Maybe we could get some drone footage or something, because I can't get to the back of that property straight through. It's all water. Alright, Little Town Road, Gladwin, Michigan. That's M61, east-west. This is the multi-parcel, like 80 acres broken into 8/10s. That would be a gate. Looks pretty dense. Can't tell if it's wet or not. Doesn't particularly feel like it. I don't know what's up here. Old truck of some type. Maybe this is the oil part, because they said, yep, maybe this is it. The description said something about oil pump or oil facility or oil well or something on the back end. So maybe this is, to me this isn't the back end, but alright, back to the car. We'll cruise down the road a little further. Alright, here's another gate. We just came up north from back there. I'd like to see what's down that little path. Alright, here's that gate. I know this is the right road, it's gotta be. It's just picture looks a little different. I'm not gonna go far, I just want to kind of peek in and see if there's a clearing. Oh, it looks like another oil thing. There's a clearing. Alrighty, we're out here on Indian Trails. We're looking at this. We're looking at this square right here. Drive easement in. This looks like it's probably the middle. Power goes back. That's not quite the end, but then there's another pathway for more power lines. The clearing over here to the left. Seems dry mostly. So if this is kind of center-ish, most of it's pretty much dry. There's a couple little puddles in there. This looks like part of it started to be cleared, sort of. Trees falling down. And then if you get around this thing, bugs don't seem too bad, although I do have a couple itchies on my arm. Been out here about 10 minutes. So, and this opens up a little bit to where that tree had fallen down. There. So it's kind of open up. This would be sort of a little campsite. Have to get rid of this tree probably. There's your firewood. There's kind of some scraggly, so I assume some of these trees probably came down for the power easement, the power lines. That wouldn't really surprise me. This just might be scruff, leftover scrap from the power. So I don't know if it's like on this property, but I mean it wouldn't take more than just, you know, a guide cable down to be on the property. So here's your little open area. Not bad. Not bad. It's okay. It's not bad. And then this easement, I just had a doe run out of these woods. Ran right into those woods. And then a couple minutes ago when I was over there, I found a little puddle. Little tiny spotted doe come running by and ran off into these woods. So there's definitely deer out here. So here's a power easement. And this isn't quite the back of the property. I don't know if I can get this. I don't know if I can focus on that. So anyway, the easement goes through. Power easement goes through and it's down on that end. It's pretty much the end of the property. But then it cuts through. So I'm thinking that probably goes up to at least, well, at least the first pole that's standing there. Maybe the second, because then I see another little pole next to the second. And I kind of wandered down there a smidge a minute ago. And I think I see structures over there. So I don't know if they're through the trees there. I think those are, I don't know, trailers, campers, structures. I don't really know. Alrighty, so let's get back to the car.